Now, Politico reports the U.S. Supreme Court is poised to strike down the landmark Roe v. Wade decision, which protects women's rights to abortion. Politico says it's seen a draft opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito, which has preliminary support from 4 other Republican-appointed justices. The 9-member court is scheduled to rule in the case by July. Let's get more now with our reporter, Bruce Einhorn. Bruce, first of all, this is an earthquake when it comes to civil society. How divisive will this be in the U.S.?
Well, abortion, of course, is one of the most hot-button issues in the U.S. in culture wars. There is strong support in the U.S. polls show for abortion rights. So a majority of Americans do not want to see Roe v. Wade overturned. That said, the base of the Republican Party is very supportive of getting rid of abortion rights. So this will likely just intensify the culture wars that we already have raging in the U.S.
So, Bruce, what does this mean for the midterm elections?
Well, we already know that Republican voters were extremely motivated to vote in the midterms. Typically, that's what happens. The out of power party typically does very well in midterms. The key thing that could happen here is that suddenly now there are going to be a lot of Democratic voters potentially who are very concerned about abortion rights, who will be motivated to vote, who might not have been in the past. So this does have the potential to really make the Democrats suddenly more competitive in midterms that otherwise were looking pretty down for them.
Bruce, why was this leaked? It feels like it's very unusual to actually get a leak in this kind of decision.
Yeah, it's extraordinary to have a leak like this. It just does not happen. The Supreme Court just doesn't leak. And we should be clear that we don't have any verification that this is authentic or not. So we have to go with what Politico is reporting. That said, though, it does seem to be genuine. And if it is something that we just haven't seen in decades, if ever, really, to have a full opinion, draft opinion leaks like this.